Hello and welcome back to Wayfaring Games. This is Levi Wilson coming at you with a Swiss tournament pre-release of Magic Origins. So they just fired. I've done a pre-release in person in real life, but I haven't done any drafting. That was just sealed. So I'm excited to get this going, seeing how different the format is, and I'll bring you back once we get 8. Oh, as close as 4, 5. I'll bring you back. So hold on. Okay, we are back. And what is this little guy? Like I said, I really don't know all the cards that well. Despoiler of Souls, a 3/1 for black black. Can't block. Exile 2 other creature cards from your graveyard. Return it from the graveyard to the battlefield. Okay. Versus Possessed Scavs, pretty darn good. Zendikar Incarnate. The question is if we want to do 2 colors, what else are we looking for? Like, this looks pretty strong. Like I said during the pre-release sealed, I won a tournament with black-red. It's pretty strong aggro. Celestial Flare is good. Dark Dabbling, what is this? Regenerate target creature, draw a card, spell mastery. Also regenerate each other creature you control. Despoiler of Souls is much better. Leaf Gilder and Tuco Husk is good. Farika's Disciple. 2/3 Death Touch for 4, Renown. Yeah, let's go with the Despoils of Souls. This seems pretty good. What was again? Exile 2 other creatures, so it's not black creatures. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, put a +1/+1 counter on it. This seems pretty good. Fiery Impulse. Necromancy Summons. Put target creature card from your graveyard into the battlefield under your control. So it's a graveyard. Also gives +2/+2 counter to spell mastery. Maybe a creature. Is this good? Return Centaur, the Archer. Whenever attacks each opponent who doesn't control an elf loses 1 life. There's some tricks on that. So between Malakar, Coldblade, Necromancy Summons, I'm going to go lower casting cost. Or if I want to do Fiery Impulse, maybe it's a Fiery Impulse. I feel like that. The removal is always good. Fire Impulse is better than Way of the Undo. I'm not necessarily going to say, hey, I'm completely black. That may not even be that good, but I do know Fire Impulse. Removal tends to be good. The rare was taken out of that, so no information on what color. This could be a mistake. No, I think Fire Impulse. Go with my gut. Call the Full Moon. Impulse Trample. Beginning of each upkeep of player. Cast 2 more spells. No, not interested in that. Bogart Brute is some quick beats. I do like Deadbridge Shaman, but I take Bogart Brute over it. Fitted Imp is good also. I like because it gains Death Touch. We get a 3/3 Flyer. We get a 2/1 that mills, and Topan Freeblade for the white-green deck is pretty strong. But where I'm at right now, a red-black aggro deck, the Bogart Brute fits in there. I'd rather have a 3/2 over a 3/1, but this tends to be a 2-for-1 because it just trades for a 2-drop or another 3-drop, and they have to discard a card. So I do like him, but Menace has to be blocked. Can't be blocked except by 2 or more creatures. Gets this kind of cool, like, pseudo unblockability, unblockableness, unblockable. Get it correctly. Get in my deck, Brute. Displacement Wave. No one wants to play blue. Return all non-land permanents with a convert mana cost X or less to owner's hands. Rings, a storage counter. So blue, huh? Do I move into blue? No, I'm not gonna take Smash of Smithereens or Bellowing Lizards or Centaur. New mill 4, not interested in that. Maybe just take Displacement Wave, and Displacement Wave's good. Ring Warden Owl's good. Water Courser's good. So blue's definitely open. I think I'd rather take this. Just a return. I don't know how good it is, but you take rares, test them out. Turn all non-land permanents to owner's hands or X's. Sure. We'll sideboard it for now. Second creature, does 5 damage to target creature. There's some, no. Weight of the Underworld. Removal's always good. What's Night Snare? Target opponent reveals his or her hand. You may choose a non-land card from it. If you do, that player discards that card. If you don't, that player discards 2. Okay. Weight of their underworld's better for white, bound, Auramancer. What is the Vial? Alchemist Vial. Draw a card. Target creature can't attack or block this turn. No. Weight of the underworld. It's a good sign that that's still in here. Fiery Conclusion, though. You could take that red card, gain control of target creature until end of turn. You attack, then you sack and kill something else. Maybe that. Weight of the underworld. I feel like it's Fiery Conclusion. It's an uncommon. Oh, then I take it. Let's steal something that works with my Fiery Conclusion. What does this do? Name a creature card. No. Search target opponent's graveyard, hand, or library for. No. That's just a bad card. White's kind of. Do I take the Enthralling Victor, which works with Fiery Conclusion? Because you can steal something power 2 or less on tap and haste. So, gather the pack. What is this? Reveal the top 5 cards of your library. You may put a creature card among them. You get 2 if you have Spellbound. Spellbound is how many? It's instant sorcery cards, 2 or more. So Enthralling Victor is definitely it. If that weren't in there, I'd take Subterranean Scout, then Bellowing Lizard. I wouldn't take Bellowing, probably Charging Griffin just to get it out of there. Titanic Growth, no. The Victor is pretty darn good. Take him for the beatdown. There's a Ram Roller, because I am in red. I can get the 1/1 flying artifact, guys. Was Infernal Scarring. Infernal Scarring, not interested. Maybe the Ram Roller, actually. So it's Ram Roller versus Mage Ring Bully. I think it's the Ram Roller. I'll get artifacts, I know that. Attacks each turn if able. You can claim 4/3 for 3. Yeah, I like Ram Roller. We'll get there with this. What is this? Elemental Blood, 11 seconds. Whenever a creature is power 3 or greater in this battlefield, draw a card. Yeah, Ram Roller is my choice. Active Treason, that's what I was talking about. Active Treason versus the Elf. They lose 1 life. Maybe that. That could be it. I'm not going to take the 6/4 or 6-drop. Active Treason versus the Thorn Bow Archer. I feel like I'm going to be able to get another Active Treason. Like I said, it works with Fiery Conclusion. This tends to be a 2, like a 2/2 for 1. Maybe. It has some reach. I'm going to see another Active Treason, I guarantee it. So we'll go with the lower casting cost. So I'd probably only play with 1 Active Treason. Regenerate target creature, draw a card. That could be some shenanigans. I really don't want to play with this. Do I want regenerate target creature, draw a card, or an aura that gives it haste attacks? This fits. So, yeah, I haven't thought, like, you play with one of these. Dark Dabbling. Regenerate target creature, draw a card. I feel like Dark Dabbling is the choice here. This is not 100%. I just don't feel like the... So, interesting. Brute versus Thorn Bow Archer. I'm going to go with the Archer. Attacks each opponent loses. Each opponent who doesn't control an elf loses 1 life. That could be fun in Commander. Not a J-Tome deck. Just get a whole bunch of these little guys. And what does this do? No. Tiny gain 3 life. No. I would take the Cobble Brute over him. There we go. Alright. So blue is definitely still open because this thing's awesome. This, I don't know. I haven't played that one. And this is just a 2/1 2-drop, but Imp is cool. Any cards in here? Gain life. Draw a card. Could affect me if I'm beating him down. I'll just take the... I take the beat down. Demolish this return artifact or land. Yeah, sure. Alright, yeah, 11 playables, 10 playables. Don't know if I'm playing. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to do an aggro thing. Pile Driver, which I think is a few tickets, right? Foil pile Driver. I should probably take that, right? What am I passing up? 7-drop doesn't fit my deck. Revenant is pretty good. It's a flyer for 5 number of creatures in your graveyard. I'm going to take the Foil Pile Driver because I'm pretty sure that's going to be some monies. Red, look at that. There are just the Mage Ring Bully, which I would take him. I'd play him. So what's it? Pile driver worn out in this deck. Maybe the Revenant. It's a 5-drop though, so that could be hard for me to play. Eyeblight Assassin has done a lot of work for me. Shadows of the past. Whenever a creature dies, scry. Each opponent loses 2 life. You gain 2 to activate this ability only if there are 4 more creature cards in your graveyard. You know, am I doing anything with goblins? Protection for blue whenever goblin is +2/+0 and other goblins? It's like, wait a second. It's a goblin. It's human warrior. These are elves. Blue-green. I like Fleshbag Marauder. Fleshbag is good. Keep in mind, I do want to get some artifacts, so I'm going to take, and there's Battlefield sacks a creature. Yeah, Fleshbag is better than the Deadbridge Shaman here. But here's the thing, I wouldn't mind picking up a Bond Constructor too. Reeve Soul is good at removal. Sorcery. I don't need the land. Angel's Tomb is not whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may have it. So now it's Fleshbag Marauder, just control their board. Whomever I'm playing against, they're gonna have bigger creatures than I do. I can steal their creature, sack it to the Fleshbag. I can always sack one of my Thornbow Archers. Yeah, Fleshbag is the pick here. Am I convinced? I mean, it's definitely better than the Shaman. It's between the Reeve Soul or the Fleshbag. I got combos. We'll Fleshbag it. I need to pick up some steel and some creatures. Fiery Conclusion, right? Sack a creature, 5 damage. I'll play it, right? At the beginning of each upkeep, a player casts 2 or more spells, so 2 or more, you gotta sack it. When do you sack it? Spells at the beginning of each upkeep. Last turn, sack it. It may be good. Aspiring Aeronaut seems really good. Fetid Imp, maybe that will come around. Act of Treasons is what I'm looking for. Thunderclap Wyvern, great flavor text by the way. Thunder doesn't always mean rain, sometimes it means ruin. Tormenting Thoughts, no. I should know what this does though. Target player discards a number of cards equal to the creature's power. I mean, Act of Treasons is gonna be beautiful in my deck. 2 Fiery Conclusions and a Fleshbag Marauder. Void Mage, Separatist Void Mage, bounce something is good. Another Archer, maybe they'll come around. Oh no, I gotta take this. I'll get another Act of Treason. How did I almost overlook this guy? What does the Rapid Bloodsucker do? Whenever it enters battlefield, each player loses 2 life. That could be good, a 3/2 flyer, but no, I don't know how to pronounce it. The Gear Crafter, definitely good. Gear Crafter's awesome. Status Walker, saw that. Another land, huh? I'll take another Brute. Or do I want to take Chandra's Fury? 4 damage to player, 1 damage to each. No. I mean, if the Brute were not in there, do I want the Chief of Foundry? Other artifact creatures in control get +1/+1. That may actually be better. It feeds my Ramroller. It gives the 1/1 colorless Thopter artifact. +1/+1. But nah, the Bogart Brute's just good. I mean, it's versus Dark Dabbling, Maccabee Waltz. No, it's the Bogart Brute, and it's a Goblin. Beeps up my Goblin Power Driver. Decided. Another Enthralling Victor, huh? It does work really well with Fiery Conclusion. I have to have 6 mana for that, though. Which may be difficult. There's battlefield gain control target. What are other tricks that I can do with it? 6 mana may be difficult for me to get to. Whenever a creature dies, cry when I'm not playing that. I'd rather have a creature. Chandra's 4 damage to target player. No, it's to target player. I thought it was to target creature. Yep, that's what I was waiting for. Now we're in the money. Yep. Stealer creatures, tap 1. So now I can do it for 5 mana if I have that out there. And then here, I pulled this off. Touch of the Moon Glove on the Blazing Hellhound. Sack their creatures to target their creature. It's Death Touch, kills that creature, and they also lose 2 life. So let's see if I can pick up a couple of the Touch of the Moon Gloves also. Stealing their stuff, even if I have to sack my own creatures, I need to get a couple Goblin Fodders or Dragon Fodders. But yeah, Blazing Hellhound, oh my gosh, that's amazing. This says pay 1 life. Yeah, we'll make sure I take that card. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Recluse, Artificer, how do you pronounce that? Deals damage to target creature equal number of artifacts you control. Definitely not what I'm doing here. Dragon Fodder is perfect for this deck. Goes good well with the Flesh Bag, Goblin Power Driver. I was just taking it for value, but here's even Nantuko Husk. Oh shoot, I think it's nope. Yep, it's the Husk. I'm gonna be stealing their creatures for 4. I can steal it. Yeah, it's much better. That's a tough play. That's a tough decision. Leave your comments below. What do you think? Yeah, I like the -1/-. I've got a lot of 3-drops though. Elf Assassin, Human Warrior, Prowess, 14 creatures, 18 cards. I can sack it. This is tough here. I like the -1/-. It's done a lot of work for me. Alright, I'll take the Construct. Yeah, Goblin Fodder versus Nantuko Husk. Be able to sack their creatures and steal their 2. And I did not pick up the 3-drop steal their creature, but Alright, I need to get more steel creatures, huh? Smash and Smithereen is probably the choice here. I don't know if I'm gonna play that 5-drop, but probably not playing Dark Dabbling. Can I target creature spell, draw card? Interesting. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good with this. This guy may not make the deck. Kinda wish I had a Goblin and then Nantuko Husk. That was really good. It's like, I think it's, yeah, definitely stronger than Goblin or the Dragon Fodder, even though it goes well with Goblin Pile Driver, Fiery Conclusion Shenanigans, just sack it to kill your creature. I'll get a chance for another one. What does this guy do? As long as it's renewed, it has a Menace. I like that. A lot of good cards that I can use. Nope. So Goblin Glory Chaser, Dragon Fodder, Fire Fiend Elemental. He's a 4-drop, 2-drop. I'm probably gonna just go with the low drop, right? So now it has Menace, so you get in there. Powers my Pile Driver. Becoming a 2/2. Play it turn 1. Let's Renown. Veteran Sidearm, wouldn't mind playing one of those. Am I overlooking anything? Dragon Fodder, wish I could get a Dragon Fodder. Yep, I think he's the choice. I like the Brood again, it is a Goblin. I keep seeing these. No, it's bad. It sounds really bad. Oh, Unholy Hunger. Yeah, I think you take the removal. Destroy target creature, spell mastery for you gain 2 life. It's an instant too, destroy target creature. Yeah. It's definitely that. Over the Reverence. Other creatures get +1/+1. Not really playing that. It sucks I'm passing a Bogart Brute, but Unholy Hunger is spectacular. This thing could be awesome in my deck. Attacks alone, it gets +1/+1 for each other creature. I plan on having a lot of creatures, but I do not plan on attacking alone. So Lightning Javelin is most likely the pick. 3 damage to target creature or player. Comes out on 4 to sorcery, scry 1. So as we all know, burn is good. Sigil of Valor, though, beefs up all my creatures, puts on my menace, it powers the Rain Roller, but no, yeah, I gotta take the removal. Removal it is. Maybe I'll get the Sigil of Valor back, and I'll probably get the Bonded Construct, which I'll be, or even Shamble Ghoul. 4/4 flyer. What does this do? Non-creature spells cost 1 more to cast. I'm not gonna play 3 of those. 2-drop to 2/3 comes and play tapped. Guess I'm okay with that. Cobble Brew is hitting hard for 4 or 5. What does Enshrouding Mist do? Target creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to it this turn. If it's renowned, untap it. That's, I gotta keep my mind open for that. Shambling Ghoul, lower casting costs, 2/3 for 2. This thing is good. Play him. Oh baby, Molten Vortex is perfect for this deck. How did it get this far? It says Lightning Javelin? My goodness. Well, we're gonna try to cut the crap, right? Yeah, Molten Vortex is awesome. Discard a land, does 2 damage to target creature player. Alright, so discard a land, shock. Sucks I'm passing a Lightning Javelin. Maybe a wheel. Yeah, that guy's awesome. Human soldier, not a goblin soldier. Read the Bones. Doesn't quite fit this deck. Titan's Strength would be really good. But yeah, I like the Sergeant. Akron Sergeant. You know what? That's a comment. I didn't realize that. Imp. Tormenting Soul. Not playing that. What is Psychic Rebuttal? Counter target insert sorcery spell that targets you. You copy it if you have spell mastery. Future Dim is great. Murder Investigation. Chain creature you control when it dies, put X11 soldier tokens or its power. Fetid Imp. Get in there. Prickle Boar. 5-drop versus a 1-drop. I like 1-drop so I can have less lands. It's an artifact. I can sack it, can't attack alone. Versus, actually I like this. 3/3 creature with flying. Yeah, I like Angel's Tomb actually. Willbreaker, not playing that. Nivix Barrier. Rogue Passage. I'm going to be playing like 16 lands though. I'm going to need my colors. Yeah, it's 2/2 black zombie token for how many you have in your graveyard. I'll take this guy. I don't think I'll be playing him. Can't be black. Maybe some reach. I mean, that's, yeah, right now it's pretty darn good. Cobble Brew. Even Battle Priest. And there's Battlefield, you gain 3 life. Whoa, it came around, huh? I don't know if I'm playing it. I won't be playing this, but it couldn't kill my stuff. Just another... Oh, I don't know if I play 3 of these. This is crazy. I don't want someone else to have that. Probably, yeah, I'm not going to play 3 of them. Prevent all damage that would be dealt this turn by creature's powers. That one would hurt me most. Take the playable. Take the land. Alright. Very aggressive deck. You know why I didn't get the sorcery for 3? I had a chance to pick up 2 of them. That steals your creature. Why am I forgetting the name of it? I do not know. So I'm at 30 cards, huh? What's Cobble Brew is coming down. Is Cobble Brew better than him? I like stealing their creatures. Power 2 or less. Depends. Haster. I'm gonna do 24-16, right? So I gotta get rid of 5 cards. So this could give me some reach. 3/3 White Angel artifact. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may have Angels 2 become a 3/3. I mean, that's good. It's a 3/3 flyer. I'm going to be playing creatures like every single turn. Alright, got 21 creatures, 29 cards. I don't know how good these... I mean, these can be good, but are they good later on? A little bit of reach. As long as it's renowned. Has menace. Like, is this better? Can't block. Yeah, the thing's gonna be awesome on my deck now. Well, I don't want to cut anything. Cut the high end. It could go to 15 actually. No, but my Molten Vortex then, huh? That may be a weak card. How big is Goblin Pirate? It's a 1/2 on its own. I've got 1, 2, 3. Only 3 goblins. Okay, never mind. It becomes a 2/2 versus a 1/2 that automatically hits for 1. I hold it back to be able to, if I can't do anything, to sack it to do 5 damage or something. I can exile one of those from your graveyard to put it back into the battlefield. 3 cards, huh? This feels like this stands out, but it's just straight up remove your stuff. Can't attack alone. It's a 2/1, that's why I like it. And this costs 3 pretty much. Play it and equip. Why is it so hard now? Feels like I just have a lot of creatures. And it's going to be difficult if I don't kill him right away. Am I overvaluing this guy? Tap that creature, gains haste until end of turn. I was trying to do, maybe I was trying to get too tricky. Because now, I don't want to have a lot of lands in my deck. I mean, these guys are just good to keep me alive. Dang, this is rough. Maybe this guy's just my weakest card. Shambling Ghoul's pretty weak too, but it does just cost less. I do like this because of the removal aspect of it. Gotta get rid of 3 cards. This is crazy. Let's sort by color. Alright. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. He may be bad. Let's read this Valor again. Attacks alone. It gets +1/+1 until end turn for each other creature you control. Yeah, I feel like I need that because I'm going to be, once I play some blockers, I'll be sent back. Not doing anything here with those guys. can't attack alone. That's a non-bow. It's a sigil. Sorry guys, I'm taking so long to figure this deck out. If we're valuing this, maybe it's gonna be a 2/3 that has to attack every turn. I only have 2 other artifacts. 4 minutes. I gotta get rid of 1 more card. Not playing any of those. Not playing those. Got Pile Driver Shenanigans. Smash Smithereens. This is an artifact, right? Does 3 damage. I may play this. 3 damage to the controller. Caliber Brute. Is it better? No, I don't think so. Okay. Just checking my sideboard. Maybe this guy. Shambling Ghoul. I don't know how good that is. Not taking out my 5-drop, not taking out any 4-drops. So maybe it's a question between Eyeblight Assassin and Shambling Ghoul. Done a lot of work with the Eyeblight Assassin as a neg1. Hits a lot of creatures. And I'm testing these out to see how good they are. Testing this guy out. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and add lands. That's important. Heyday, huh? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Low drops on both ones. I'm okay with 8/8, 16 lands, 16 creatures, 8 other spells. Alright, let's get this on. Alright, I'll bring you back for match 1, so hold on.